The views, comments, and opinions of the following program do not necessarily reflect those of Morris Media Studios, MorrisMediaLive.com, or its affiliates. Listener discretion is advised.
Flame on, flame on, flame on, flame on, flame on. It's about that time of day, let all the warriors come out and play. You tuned in to P.B, Smiley, and Wayne Holloway. And me, my name's Santos, the Human Torch, and it's the hottest show around. It's called Blow the Whistle Sports, and today's the day. We talking sports and we came to play. Got no filter, we say what they all afraid to say. Cause last time we checked, football was a man's sport, so we don't let nothing fly like you ain't got a passport. We lot of fans, we attached to y'all. We talk about everything in the catalog, from football to basketball. We never had a loss. My team's so official, got stripes like the rep. That's why they call us Blow the Whistle. Big Packett on go like a loaded pistol. If you got a problem with us, let us know the issue. We giving y'all the realest talk on live. Tap in with us, btwsport.com. Johnny.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Blow the Whistle Sports. And please allow me to introduce and give a warm welcome to former New Orleans Saints football player and now funny man, D Bev is in the house, people.
How y'all doing?
Yes.
And welcome. You know the usual suspects, Mr. Comedian and Actor P.B. Smiley.
Yes.
What up, P.B.?
Yes.
And me, Wayne Holloway, a.k.a. the Big Packett. Oh, man. We had a good weekend in sports.
Yes, it was.
A little frustrating, a little upsetting, but we got through it.
Yes, we did.
But before we start, here at Blow the Whistle, Mr. D Bev, we have a thing where when you hear something that you
don't agree with,
you blow the whistle.
And it sounds
this is totally crazy. You blow the whistle.
I'm gonna blow
let's jump right into this sports news. Mr. Boner, AB, getting his box on this weekend.
Oh, man. You see that fight, bro?
Yeah, that was ridiculous. Yeah.
All I see was lefts and rights.
And all I heard after the fight, I know you heard the same thing. I beat that boy.
Yeah.
I won. I beat that boy, and y'all up in here trying to get this thing started with Floyd, and it ain't going to happen. But I beat that boy. Well, shout out to the fans of Mr.
AB. Yeah.
AB.
He has fans?
I ain't know. I know I'm not a fan. Hold on. Let me blow the whistle on that one.
Maybe AB ain't about that business.
Hey, man,
he ain't about his business.
He about making some money.
Making that money.
He collected a check for getting beat up.
Yeah.
But how did Pacquiao beat that man up like
He's
that?
He's 40 years old. He's 29. And
that shouldn't have happened like that.
And they said Pacquiao had the flu and still got out.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, one was running.
Wow. I tell you youngsters, you better stop talking mess to them older folks.
Yeah.
Get hands put on you. Hands.
Got hands on you. Got hands on you, boy.
All AB saw was left and right. This way, that way, this way, that way.
And how many rounds did you give him, though, totally?
I really didn't want to watch that fight, man. Yeah. I
was ready to go.
What they call a lackluster fight. Like,
but okay,
why should we watch that fight? What was the reason to watch it?
How many rounds you gave him?
Personally, me?
Yeah.
None.
He had about 2 rounds.
He had one good round.
That's it.
He hit Pacquiao a couple of times, but that was in slow motion.
right.
I've seen it in slow motion.
Wow, they had to show in the slow motion.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's time to move right along to football news.
Yes. Oh man, we got a story. I'm not trying to keep being on somebody about something negative, but
why are you smiling about it?
It just sound funny. Y'all they gonna laugh, man. They about to laugh at this too.
All right.
Darren McFadden, ex-Raider, ex-Cowboy.
Raider.
He got arrested last night, man.
Oh, wow.
Well, he's really known for being a Raider.
Because
they were going to rename the Raiders the McFaddens.
Well, maybe. He was probably still a Raider. Because usually when you're a Raider, bad stuff happens. He got arrested, man, for falling asleep outside of, I guess, was it a Wendy's?
I thought he was drunk.
What?
Yeah, I say he fell asleep.
So he wasn't drunk?
Hey, McFadden, I'm not trying to put your business out there, man. They say he was
you're trying to blame me.
They say he was,
you're trying to blame me. Okay, you set me up for that one.
No, they say he was drinking.
Okay.
Wow. What city was this in?
What's this at? What time was this?
McFadden.
Was this out here?
I'm not sure what it was.
It was like one of those stories that just came. I had to tell y'all.
PB like poking fun at people when they kick them when they down. That's what PB does.
But can you tell me a better time?
McFadden, huh?
Yeah, this happened. 31 years old, taken into custody early Monday morning after employees at McKinney's. I guess it's a Texas Whataburger.
Oh, okay.
Called Whataburger in Texas.
Whataburger.
Whataburger. What a night.
Must have been more than a burger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess it's time to get into that news where Mr. D Bev, being a former New Orleans Saints player, has to be upset about. But before we get to that call, let's get into the game.
Right.
Okay.
How did you feel the game was played?
Coaching wise, I thought Sean Payton did a real bad job of making the right decision at the right time. Like on that drive before the third quarter when they was driving down to take the lead. Yeah. They had the 6-point lead and they could have been up more like 13 points. Yeah. But they chose to kick a field goal because they wasn't running the right plays. You got Camaro running out of the backfield every play, taking the linebacker one-on-one. I mean, continue to do what's best for the team.
But see, this is what I told you for weeks. New Orleans Saints, I consider them to be one of the best teams to make moves, but they don't have an identity. Yeah. There's no, all right, pass first and then run second. It's not even a mixed up. It's game to game. Either we're going to pass a lot this game or we're going to run a lot this game. It wasn't well balanced, and that's when you're not well balanced. When you're stuck on one game plan, you get those type of games. Yeah, but I've been saying that.
And what I didn't like about the game, man, like once they started getting the ball grooving with the backs, keep doing that because Rams can't stop that. Right. You know what I'm saying? You had the offensive threat going. Michael. Last week, Thomas, he was catching everything. Yeah. But they didn't go to him not all in that game. Like they're supposed to.
That dude got glue on his hand.
Man, I'm telling you.
I don't know what's going on with him.
I thought that they it kind of went the way I thought it was going to go. Mm-hmm. I kind of saw that like that. What surprised me, I wasn't too down on the Saints because I got the Saints winning it next year. Mm-hmm. I was down on. I'm with you on. Why don't you the Kamara situation? It's unguardable.
He's unguardable.
He's coming out of the backfield and he's successful and they're showing you his plays.
Exactly.
Everything went with him.
Even when he's covered. Even when he's covered, he's still catching the ball.
Open, yeah.
So give him an option. Go in and out. I've seen several plays where he could have went inside and been touchdown. Right. Because they put that they had the nickel defense in one time. And he just kept running the same play. Even the announcer was saying, he's Kamara going to run out. He has the option. He's going to the out. And all you do is go to the right, to the left.
What you thought about Drew Brees?
I think Drew, he was kind of lackadaisical to me. Okay. He didn't seem like he was fired up, taking to the Super Bowl. He wasn't ready to go to the Super Bowl. Hey, you know what I'm saying? My point.
I had picked the Eagles to win.
Well, Eagles. Ain't they fishing right now?
Yeah,
they fishing right now.
Yeah, they're fishing right now. Okay. They're fishing right now, but games look kind of offsided when the game. People are not supposed to be where they're at.
Yeah, like the Rams.
Hey, they're there now. It's one of those things. Philly would have beat the Rams too.
Yeah, you never know.
It's
there's a thing they call even given Sunday.
Yep, I love that. I love that.
Yeah,
it don't matter who you is. Even like
that's what makes this
even against Tom Brady. Yeah, trying to go ahead, but. Any given Sunday.
Any given Sunday.
Well, any given Sunday ain't work for Tom Brady. Tom Brady been destroying.
But it happened last year.
Yeah.
It happened with Philly. No one picked him. Come on now. Yeah. I told you Friday.
I know I didn't.
2 days before the game, I had him, but prior to that, I didn't have it.
But he's back.
Yeah, he's back.
Hey. But, the topic of the hour, and you were right about Thompson. He only had 4 receptions for 36 yards on 7 targets.
That's ridiculous.
What did Kamara do?
Kamara had 8 carries.
8 carries.
8 carries, 15 yards.
Okay, but them catches. What did he do with them catches?
Kamara on catches.
3 to 4 yard catches, though.
No, but he had 11 catches for 96 yards.
See? But they was like, it was on like
that was the only man being used.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. But to his point is, he's unguardable. Switch it up. He's coming out of the back. Okay, do something else. Switch it up.
Don't break. If it ain't broke, don't
they
fix it.
They have no identity, so that's what you get.
Yeah.
I told you.
Much.
When you have a game plan, a mixed game plan, you have an identity. You have that stuff mixed up. They never knew what they were going to do game to game.
But I fought, like I say, Sean Payton, I love him as a coach, actually played against him during the strike year.
Right.
He was in Chicago. But the thing about it, man, is he was making bad decisions to me. When you was down there in that red zone, man, dude, you got to take it to him. Hit the ball. They kept throwing the ball, dude.
Right.
Yeah. And then he got penalties, just causing him to go backwards, and then takes away the game plan. You know?
Do you think that next year, are they going to look at Sean Payton like, okay?
Yeah, you got a couple more.
That's what I'm saying.
You got a couple more of them no shows. And
you know.
Drew Brees said, he basically said, I'm going back. He said, I feel it. I feel it. And you don't want a bad man mad or determined to do anything, because that's when you get the greatness coming out of him. He's determined. He feels robbed.
I'm sorry.
Did you see his look on his face when he was walking off the field after that no call?
I seen the whole team looking at
this. We might as well get into the topic of that no call.
That no call.
Man. You know what? I'm going to say this. It comes down to the offensive strategies.
Right.
The matchups. I seen something there, but like I say, man, you making a decision to go for a ball when you could run the ball right there on that yard line.
Right.
You in the red zone, man. Run the ball. Right. You had 4 plays to get, and you had less than a minute left. About 2 minutes left.
Yeah. Right.
And then you could have
143, something like that.
Yeah.
But you're going into what people have been saying, like it wasn't that one play that did it. Yeah. It was a mixture of things.
Yeah, it's a mixture of things.
New Orleans Saints should have been up by then, before then, and they shouldn't even have the chance for that to mess up.
Exactly.
But me not liking New Orleans, I hate your team, and I hate the Rams too.
Yeah. But
I don't like the integrity of the game being messed with. And people online, we've been going back and forth with it. Incidental face mask and things like that, you can miss with 10, 11 people around one person by the where the ref is, the view of the ref. And he can miss something. On that call, there's no way you can miss that. That's blatant.
That's like whole America.
That's blatant,
right.
and I don't understand why people don't understand blatant from range of view.
That was it was one of those where you look at it like you can get up and be like, oh yeah, they got that. They flags coming.
Yeah.
Wait.
What?
No, they gonna do it. What? And he look if you look at the DB, even the Rams looking like okay, because normally you be like. Doing like, I got that. He was looking like, they didn't call.
I don't like
he
that.
Even said it after the game. He's like, I whacked him.
I don't like that rule, man. Period.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Where it depends on the referee to make a decision, to call, to overturn the game. In that situation, New Orleans should be in the Super Bowl right now.
But there, that was a no-brainer.
Yeah,
it was a no-brainer.
Somebody got paid.
That's the way everybody feels.
You heard the ref say he made a mistake. He admits it.
But a ref was, if you watch it, a ref was running up, and one ref called him off like you better not throw that flag.
Right.
I got money on this.
But they didn't even call New York on that one though.
Yeah.
They gave us instant replay, but they didn't call New York.
Yeah, they normally.
Oh, right. They
didn't talk to the man upstairs in the booth.
Yeah, let's talk to Dan over in New York.
Yeah,
right,
they didn't do none of that, dude. They was like,
former head ref.
Right.
He should know what's going on.
The call on the field was made.
That's because a toddler looking at the game could have saw that what was going on.
What did you brought up?
I had nightmares about that replay.
Yeah, that's what he was bringing up. He was talking about this earlier. They were discussing if they should play that over.
Yes, wide receiver Thompson has petitioned because there's a rule stating that if something that obvious and that foul was what happens, that the commissioner can order a do-over game or to pick the game up from that position and start it from right there. I would agree with a do-over game, but we've never done a do-over game before.
It's never going to happen.
And it's if the Patriots have been caught cheating, they never did a do-over game for cheating, so why would they do a do-over game for this?
A little inflatable ball, remember that?
Right.
Tom Brady, slick.
Having the other team's playbook and stuff like that,
man.
They didn't do do-over games for that. So
when you playing like when you're an athlete, you actually play in that league, and you're not even seeing all that stuff. Me as an athlete, I never seen that type of stuff, even come up.
Right.
What you mean? What you mean?
Like when I'm in the process of in a game, championship game or a playoff game, I'm sitting there and I'm in the game, and I don't see those ends and little pitty bitty things that we see nowadays. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Because we didn't have instant replay when I played.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So when I get instant replay, I see that. The ball is lying right there.
Right.
That man hit that man, and then the ball was in the air. It should have been completely a flag out. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, man,
could have been 3 different flags: pass interference, defensive player, helmet to helmet. It could have been a lot of different things.
That's what I heard.
But they called nothing.
But what I seen was like pass interference. Even in fast motion, even in actual. I said, "Oh, wait, flag!"
The man never looked at the ball. He ran straight into the wide receiver. He knew he was. He
never even looked behind him.
And the ref right there looking. And like you said, the other dude like, I got
2
this.
refs was looking.
I got this.
One ref was looking like, why we didn't put no flag?
And my heart dropped I dropped a beat. I ain't lying, dude. I was like, so.
A lot of New Orleans fans' heart dropped.
On Facebook is that was flooded. All the way, even to the next game we're going to talk about. That overshadowed that.
Yeah.
They still was on that, the Saints.
The next game didn't even make sense because everybody was still talking about that game through that game. I was so ready to rub it in Saints fans' face.
You rub it in, man. Go ahead.
No, I can't. For me, it would be stupid to rub it in when I know they actually won the game.
Yeah. It's hard,
It makes...
And they played better, too.
We got to do something, man. We got to do something more than instant replay to manufacture the NFL as like a counter. Like, okay, he's gonna,
well,
it's like,
what they
it's
need
too
to do
predictable.
is give more instant replays.
It's too predictable.
They should take it from the referees, and New York should be able to call and be like, "No, you need to look at that again."
Yeah,
it needs to be something instituted for everybody. Everybody's had bad calls. Remember the Tuck rule? The Raiders, they hard dropped when that happened because that was obvious.
But I like his point.
Yeah.
They didn't even call him. Now I'm thinking about it. I know what he said, but now I'm realizing it. They called New York 2 or 3 times in the Kansas City and New England game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They called 2 or 3 times.
Yeah.
If
you
realize,
it was like 4th and 1, I think they said, okay, when the measurement, they measure it. Then they said, oh, he was stopped here, he was stopped there, and then they called New York.
But in defense of Rams fans, because I can't be all on New Orleans side.
Yeah.
There was a lot of missed calls on the other side too.
Yeah, it was.
New Orleans didn't get flagged until the second half. They were like, "Oh, that's the first flag on New Orleans."
Well, they played clean football.
No.
The Saints played.
They had some face mask in there that was missed.
Like you said,
I know everybody
you can't catch all that at the angles you at.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But this is right here was one-on-one.
Right.
Exactly.
No, this the whole world is looking at.
The whole world was looking at it.
I agree with you 100%. But to the other fan that won, they don't care how you feel about it. They're just on, what about them missing that?
Yeah.
And you remember when he did the wrestling move? When the guy jumped over and landed on the Rams fan?
Yeah, that was crazy.
That was some yards right there that was missed out on.
Now the thing is, for you Rams fans, sorry, that's it.
Yeah.
Tom's going to really have a nice day with you guys. We in LA. I love LA, but it's not going to happen. Eric, Mr.
Hey, I'm trying to make money off of that. Why you sneak?
Well, I'm just telling them they go with golf.
Do you know after that game we got about at least 10 million more new Rams fans? This is L.A.
Oh, the Rams going to win.
Oh.
Go Rams.
Go and see Ram, man. Ram this, Ram that on Facebook, on Instagram, on social media, man. Stop it, please. Stop it.
Well,
we got to get to the bad man now.
Let's talk about Mr. Tom Brady. There's some news on him, too. Did you hear about they said a laser was being, like, towards the end of the game.
Wow.
It's like to distract him.
Yeah,
they got that from Mexico. That started in Mexico before.
I heard some stuff about that, but I'll leave that alone. But yeah, man, you never know, man. Like I say, man, there's so many trials and tribulations in football these days now, man, that you can't even exceed the things that you think you're seeing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right. Nobody knows what's going on behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Who's making them phone calls? Who's making this phone call?
Who's doing that? Who's doing this?
And the player, you don't really know what's going on in the office. You don't go to the office often.
Yeah.
Okay.
When you go to the office, you're going to get your check, and that's about it.
Right. And that's all you care about.
You go to the gym, you go to the training room, you go to the facility, but you don't go to the corporate office until the big boys up in there call you up there.
Yeah.
Take a pay cut or something, you know what I'm saying? That's the only time you go up there. You know what I'm saying? So it's liable, man. It's liable. Everything's liable in the NFL. know what I'm saying? It's so quick and fast. And I watched the commercial. I'm like, damn, how many commercials going to put on here? They got to get their money.
They got to get
Oh, man. That's what it's all about.
That little TV program of the game actually still going.
Yeah.
While commercials going. I'm like, what's going on with that?
They got to get that bread.
You know what I'm saying?
Man.
As in the words of Young Buck, I'm coming for that bag.
For that bag.
30 completions, 46 attempts, 348 yards, 1 touchdown, and 2 interceptions. The bad man, Tom Brady. He's back.
Well, let's ask him. I don't agree, but I don't think he's the GOAT. I don't think. I know it's going to sound odd. My favorite was Randall Cunningham.
Hold on.
Oh, he's that.
Figures out, man. Tom Brady is a natural-born killer.
Thank you.
The man got 5 Super Bowl rings, finna get 6, be like Michael Jordan of football.
Thank you.
Now, he's the GOAT when it comes down to accolades. As far as playing that game, I've picked tons of quarterbacks before.
You can't touch Tom Brady like you couldn't touch Michael Jordan. You touch Michael, foul. Touch his knees. There you go.
You touch his knees and almost into Tom Brady. You'll find
that's where they got that rule from. Remember that year he got hurt?
Yep.
Yeah.
When the guy slid in, he didn't do it intentionally, but it happened.
It's funny you brought that up because it was Suggs about to go, and then Tom goes, and the ref said,
Yeah.
Suggs like, what? Oh, man. Ray Lewis in the back like, dog, that's Tom Brady, dog.
Tom Brady, man. I actually seen a play where one player was finna go hit the quarterback. He held up.
Yeah, they do that a lot now. Yep. We have a call coming in.
Yes.
Caller, what you say? Caller, what's up?
Man, what's going on, brothers, man? What's going on, P.B.?
What's the word? Hey, look, Al. Al, look, man, I had an audition today, man. You see this sweater? I'm sweating up here, man.
Yeah.
It's like he was doing the 70s film or something.
Talk to us, Al.
Hey, I got some news for Wayne.
Uh-oh.
Especially Wayne.
Uh-oh.
But just on the comment of Tom Brady being the GOAT, Tom Brady is not the GOAT, man. To me, he's one of the most overrated players to ever play the game. Now, what is the GOAT is their offensive line and their coach.
Okay.
Belichick is a GOAT.
I like that.
If you can put a mediocre quarterback behind that offensive line, you give them that type of time to throw the ball, anybody can pick you to death.
Yep.
And if you notice, Tom Brady does not go down the field. He 5 and 6 yards you to death.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's excellent play calling, and it's an excellent offensive line, and he has excellent cast members. But, when he's under pressure, I've seen great quarterbacks under pressure, and they perform.
Yeah. Tom Brady's consistent. And if we want to measure GOATs, I don't want to flip to a different sport, but we have another sport called basketball where a man has 3 rings and been there, 7, 8 times, and they calling him a GOAT, and he only has 3 rings. Tom Brady has been there, 6 times and has 5 rings?
8 times.
8 times?
This will be his 9th.
Oh, and he's not the GOAT, but the guy that plays basketball is?
If we're talking accolades, he is. If you're asking me my opinion, we're talking about specific playing the game of a quarterback. I've seen tons better than Tom Brady, bro.
Okay. Okay.
That's what I'm saying like that.
Yeah, definitely.
Because you cannot tell me that he's better than Joe Montana.
We're just talking about him. We're not talking about his accolades. Him. You know you're going to take Joe over him. I'm taking Randall Cunningham over him, bro. Dan Marino over him.
I'm taking John Elway.
Yeah, John Elway was great.
Yeah. But I'll give him his props that I'm not going to call him a buster. I'd never call him that.
You sound like it.
No.
It sound like it.
But Belichick got to get some credit.
You can't do that.
Yeah, he ain't no buster.
You got to give him his props.
Yeah, I'm giving his props, but Belichick, come on now.
Belichick is the greatest coach to ever coach the game. And I don't, the man that used to be on the side of the field with the hat and the glasses.
Landry?
Yeah, I understand about him. Belichick is all over him. It is in this game. Maybe back then Landry was the man. Belichick is the man of our era.
I give him his credit. You're gonna laugh at this, Alex. This is an inside joke. Bill Belichick can go get a player from MATC and win the Super Bowl
because they got that knowledge. He picks people with the brain. You know what I'm saying? That's what he does. You got these smart players, man, that play way better than these athletes that's supposed to be so top, top out of college or whatever.
Yep. I've said it before.
Yeah, that's absolutely correct.
Belichick, he took that defense is not great.
No.
But he studies film on these teams that he plays, and he puts the schemes together 20 different ways, so they don't never see the same thing coming. And it makes them look like a stellar defense. This defense is trash. But you see how they've been looking these last 3 games?
Yeah.
They look like this defense has been standing up all season long.
Their defense give you what they gonna give you.
Exactly.
Get into that red zone, they stiffen up like putty. You know what I'm saying?
Belichick don't play that.
They don't play that.
Okay, Alex, before you go,
Very smart.
give me your who wins on February 3rd, who wins the MVP, and give me your score.
I got ooh man,
Dum-da-da-dum.
Dun-dun-dun.
Patriots. Man, Edelman been doing his thing too now.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
But,
That's the man.
But since Edelman doing his thing, they gonna automatically they gonna go and give it to Brady. He got to go out, and I got it like 28-17 or something like that.
Yeah, I said 28-10.
I like them to be able to dominate the game throughout. I won't see a blowout. I don't see no blowout, but I see them dominating the Rams.
But before we go on, the person I wanted to win the Super Bowl, but I knew he wasn't going to be ready because of all those young players and him being young himself, Patrick Mahomes will be great. He will be there. He will get his yellow jacket. That dude should not hold his head down for nothing. That man is the man. He's going to be my quarterback in next fantasy football season.
For the next 5-10 years.
Hey,
man.
my personal about that, Alex, really, man, is that
Hold on, Al. What's that?
Mahomes, they didn't unleash him.
Okay.
Yeah.
They kept him in a pocket. Their scheme didn't hold him.
Yeah.
That man could have took off anytime he wanted to.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But they just kept him in that little scheme.
295 yards and 3 touchdowns.
You know who he reminds me of? Not the being able to the moves,
right?
But a smaller Randall, a smaller version of Randall.
Yeah.
The way he slinged that ball, man.
A smarter version of Randall.
Oh no, but
no look passes
if it was
in
no
the
politics,
NFL.
though,
That's crazy.
I think Randall would break every record if it was no politics.
He's doing it at will. No look passes in the NFL.
No, he's incredible. Hey Al, thank you for calling. Hit me in about 30 minutes.
Hey, tell Wayne. Because I had something else from Wayne. You know, I'm down here in Carolina, right?
Oh, you in the spot?
He met Cam.
There we go. You met Cam. Oh,
yeah,
see?
I met Cam.
Cali Cat Pack, roaring riot, stand up. We going through some stuff, but we'll figure it out.
But check this out, man. The word is down here, man, around the city, is they'll be surprised if Cam a Panther next year.
Yeah, I doubt that, sir.
Okay.
I
done told him 2 years ago.
Yeah.
I told him.
I doubt that. Okay. I believe that we'll probably pick up Nick Foles, and they're going to let Cam heal like they did with Luck over there.
Okay.
They're not going to get rid of Cam, but Cam will probably be sitting down this season. He might sit down for 2 seasons because you saw what they did with Luck. They want that arm to get better. Mm-hmm. They want that arm to get better. But in business-wise, I could see something like that, but not Cam. Not Cam over in Carolina. I haven't heard that yet. But you out there, so we'll see. We'll see. Don't be calling up here giving no bad news, man.
A lot of times they bring people in just to get them straight.
Okay, Al, hit me about 30 minutes.
Okay, man. Love the show, man. Love y'all.
Love you too,
man.
Thank you, sir.
Peace.
All right.
I don't want to take it there, but since he did bring that up.
Yeah.
He out there. He down in Carolina, bro.
Look. Why are we on my team?
Okay,
my team didn't even make. We didn't even make the playoffs.
Okay, let's just go back to that.
But now that you put it out there, and my people, Cali Cat Pack and Roaring Riot, we stand up. We were already planning life without Cam for this season. So anybody if you put a quarterback over there, a stout quarterback in Carolina with all these young weapons we got, we will be beasting next season. Give us a quarterback. Give us a quarterback that's accurate. Oh, we have a caller? Caller, how you doing? Welcome to Blow the Whistle.
What up, it do? This is Darnell calling out that Tuscaloosa area.
What up,
we heard from
Darnell?
him in a while, man. What's up, man?
What up, P.B?
I ain't heard from you in a while. How you doing?
I'm good.
Hey,
I heard y'all talking about Tom Brady. I wanted to chime in.
Okay.
Man, y'all underestimating Tom Brady IQ.
I'm not. That's these two. That's these two.
That's me.
I'm a Tom Brady fan.
Okay, I'm listening.
And reasons why he protected like that is because teams scared to blitz. It's hard to blitz him. He know how to read all that. He gonna make you pay every time. So
Every time.
Hello.
The time that they only rushing 4.
Okay.
So of course it's gonna look like the offensive line that good.
He makes him look that good. You're right.
He if he wasn't back there, it wouldn't look like that.
I don't know about that. Garoppolo?
Well, don't get me wrong.
Garoppolo do that for a whole season though.
But
he got injured.
Being mentored,
he was headed to doing it though.
Being mentored by Belichick, Garoppolo would have took that next step. But remember, Belichick wanted him, and he was ready for Tom Brady to move on. He wanted to get that young blood in there. But no, the owner said, nah. Mr. Kraft was like, you will not get rid of Tom Brady while I'm alive.
Right.
That's like getting rid of Rambo, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't get rid of Rambo.
Right.
You can't go off of that, though. You can't go off just a few games, though. I'm talking about Brady been doing this 20 years plus.
I would never
go off Garoppolo a couple games.
I wouldn't take nothing from Tom.
The same thing Brady doing. You can't do that.
No, I wouldn't take nothing away from Tom when it comes down to accolades.
Yeah, you got the accolades.
No, they're facts. You cannot dispute those. But if you're asking me to look into the NFL oasis of quarterbacks, talent-wise, he would not be my top 3 pick. That's a talent.
I get what you're saying, but
you don't have an elite receiver. You know what I'm saying? He don't have an elite. You got little boys, little guys running around.
PB doesn't understand that whatever receivers they put in front of him, he's made look good. I don't care if it's been a nobody.
Not Randy.
Randy
was already the man.
Oh, look, he's a Randy Moss fan right here. Yeah, but I don't care who came into that fold. And Randy Moss didn't outshadow the team. When Randy Moss started talking too much, Belichick was like, see you later, goodbye, we don't need you. Because we have Tom Brady, and we can get a nobody over here.
Belichick.
That's what they
Belichick does not throw the ball to these no-name
I don't
receivers.
know, man. He be putting that damn hood on. He might be doing something. He be like,
he's like Yoda, huh?
He looking like that. Like, what
he kind of similar. Peyton Manning would have been better than him, but Peyton Manning ain't had that killer instinct like Tom Brady, though.
Yeah, Peyton
Manning was another quarterback like that. He gonna make you pay. You make a mistake.
I agree.
Yeah.
Real smart.
Yeah, Peyton had that thing where as soon as that, it was like that, you know.
But I'm a Peyton Manning fan, and I'm still saying Brady has done a little better than Peyton Manning when it comes to. Yeah. Peyton Manning had excellent wide receivers. Tom Brady has had nobodies and turned him into somebody.
That would make him so great.
You would have never heard of a Hogan.
Edelman, the man that
retired. Well, Edelman's always been great. Wes Welker.
Yeah.
I was mad when he retired. You know, Tom Brady made all these guys look good.
Yeah. Man, don't be talking to me, man. Like I said, Tom ain't nothing. You know, like I said, Tom is like...
Tom was great, man.
Yeah, that's basically what he said, sir. That's exactly what he said.
You talking to me like I said, Tom is Tim Tebow. I didn't say that.
Randall Cunningham, though? You gonna
yes.
put Randall
No,
Cunningham
I mean that with my heart. Yeah. Oh, please, yes.
Come on.
Talent wise, hold on. So if Randall Cunningham, a 30-year-old Randall Cunningham behind that, stop playing with me. Come on now. You played with
Randall Cunningham. Randall Cunningham, Belichick wasn't the coach, Randall.
Brady was getting killed the whole season, this season.
I got to, listen. Tom.
Most of them games, he was getting killed.
Yeah.
He had to play the Jets, all them teams with defenses.
One thing about Brady, though, he takes his punishment. That's what I like about Brady. He stands in that pocket. He'll get hit.
Yeah,
but he gonna put that
No. Brady ain't taking no hits.
No, he'll get hit. I see. No,
he takes some hits, but how many hits he taking that game?
He can't run. He can't run.
Exactly. He'll throw that ball in the dirt before take a hit.
I ain't never seen that, though.
Same thing with Peyton Manning.
But Randall gonna make something happen.
That man is the bad man.
Take off and running.
Yeah, and he might fly. I seen Randall Cunningham fly, man. I seen Randall. It's a footage of Randall Cunningham. I'm true story. It's a footage of Randall Cunningham against Lawrence Taylor. He took off from the 30. He running, and he jumped from the 35 and landed on their 10. Randall Cunningham.
Super dude, huh?
I'm trying to tell you. Randall.
He's a Marvel character.
Man, he only weighed 140. 6'6", weighed 140.
He was good.
With a 12 slim. That's he wore 12 slim.
Throw the ball 80 yards, too.
Yeah.
Easy. Yeah.
And Randall used to throw it and where it's gonna land, you don't know, rando. But on a serious note, I'm happy to. At least I witnessed it, you know.
Yeah.
Somebody like, because I used to root for New England because of Randy Moss. Here's the thing, though. Is he going to retire after this?
Who?
Tom, is he going to retire?
No, Brady
Tom
told you last year he won at least 3 more years, not
Yeah,
3 more
two or three.
years. Tom Brady, like, if I still feel good, why shouldn't I play?
Yeah.
Wow. But you mentioned Patrick. And he said once Brady leaves.
Mm-hmm.
Brady has been going every year. Why are we even talking about him leaving until he slows down?
Okay. So there will be nobody to challenge him until he's literally he has to go or he has to be injured.
Patrick Mahomes is the new man.
Oh, yeah, he's the man. He's the man.
The torch got handed.
I don't see nobody replacing Brady right now.
My brother out of
Say it.
Tuscaloosa.
There you go.
Okay. Give us your MVP and who you think going to win in the score.
You talking about the Super Bowl?
Yes, yeah.
The running back, the Patriots running back, what's his name? White?
Yeah.
Hey, he said White. You were saying about the same
No, I
Michelle.
didn't. No, I no.
He was big in his last game.
He's big in every game.
Yep.
Yeah.
And here's the funny thing.
He goes unseen because he does a lot.
It's either him or Gronkowski. But Brady, you know, they probably give it to Brady if he passed for a lot of yards.
But I'm going with the running back, too. I'm with you. His birthday.
Running back, he ought to do pretty good against the Rams defense.
Yes.
Yeah, Rams that week.
And James White, that's what you're talking about. His birthday is the same day as the Super Bowl. I think.
See, the Rams offense is their defense because they put their defense in good. You know, they put them deep in other teams' territory all the time. You know, they drive down the length of the field in a minute. You know what I'm saying? They got a really quick offense too, though. You got to watch out for the Rams. They could be sleepers, man.
Yeah. Hey, sir.
I think the Patriots. I think it's gonna be kind of close, though. I think the Patriots, they win by maybe a few points.
Okay.
Well, we're going to talk about this more next week since we got a week before we got the Pro Bowl going. We're going to talk a little about the Pro Bowl, but the Pro Bowl has never been exciting for me. But we're going to talk more about this game next week when we come on, and we're going to do a preview for next season, who we think is going to be something next season. You know, that future type stuff. And like always, thank you for calling in, sir. Please call back next week and let's talk some more.
All right, yeah, man. Y'all boys, y'all going to be on at this time or what's now? Y'all be on kind of early. I couldn't ever really catch y'all.
So you think we should come on later?
I think for most people.
I don't know. That's why I was asking y'all. Do y'all come on at this time or?
We normally come on at 12 on Tuesday.
12:30.
12:30 on Tuesday, but
so he's 2 hours. You're 2 hours ahead of us.
Right.
All right. Well, tune in at 12:30, and we're going to think about moving that time up for more people. Okay. But thank you because we got to get out of here. We're out of time.
Appreciate it, bro.
All right, y'all be good.
Thank you.
Yep.
And like always, to everyone, please like, subscribe, and share. Share us with your friends so we can talk to them and hit us on our page at Morris Media or our personal page. And you can hit us on btwsport.com. But remember, share with your friends, and we'll see y'all next week.
Flame on, flame on. Flame on, flame on, flame on. It's about that time of day. Let all the warriors come out and play. You tuned in to P.B. Smiley and Wayne Holloway. And me, my name's